welcome to Rcare Overseas Education. Today in this video we're going to discuss the types of visa rejections for Germany. So I have seen multiple types of visa rejection which I would be discussing in this video and the reason behind it. The first visa rejection which is very common for Germany is the intention to go to Germany is not clear. So this type of visa rejection I've generally seen on the private universities. So whenever you apply on the behalf of the private universities, when you do not have sufficient IELTS score or you do not have a language certificate, so I have seen this type of visa which is very common along with the motivation letter. So see, motivation letter is the reason for the visa rejection in most of the cases. So motivation is very important. So because of motivation letter you might get the visa rejection anywhere, right? But we need to understand the specification of the visa rejection. So the first is your intention is not correct, right, which is there on the private universities. The second which I have seen is you will not be able to survive in Germany. So this is also sometimes you receive the offer letter, the visa rejection, because maybe of the age factor, maybe because you are not fluent in Germany. This type of visa rejection I've generally seen on the family reunion visa, right? The third type of visa rejection which I have recently seen, which was very weird, which was for the Calcutta embassy. It was for the category. If you choose a wrong category, sometime the embassy is also not able to understand that what sort of category and what sort of category and the motivation or the contract letters are. So I have seen one of the visa rejection where the student was received an offer letter from Germany and for the employment. So he got an offer letter for internship, which was a long duration of the internship. So it was not the permanent employment, neither it was like an internship. It was the middle of the contract because the internship was long. So the Calcutta embassy just rejected on the behalf of the category. So whenever you choose a category, that is also very important. But sometimes it takes it's a little bit complicated for the visa rejections or for the embassy to understand about it, or maybe the student to understand about it, what exactly the situation should be, because the documents which you receive from Germany are different and the embassy is understanding those documents in a different manner, or the student is presenting those documents in a different manner. So these three is it has to be correlated. So the fourth type of visa rejection which I've seen, which is especially from the public universities in Germany, is when you have studied something different and you wanted to pursue some different course altogether, and that is from the public university, then also it is the visa rejection, because the university says your bachelor's or your master's is different and you wanted to pursue something different. That is also a very big problem altogether, right? So these are the major types of visa rejections which I have seen. So whenever you wanted to apply for SOP or you wanted to apply for your visa, and your SOP will play a very important role. Your SOP is very, very important, because there it has to be very precise and the reason why you wanted to go. Every SOP will not be same. So maybe you are contacting the old students who have filed the SOP in a different manner, and your SOP will be very different altogether. So you don't have to correlate one file, one application with a different with yours application. So both application will play a very different role. And I have seen this mistake when the student call us and say, oh, my friend did the same, so I am assuming that it should also be the same. Maybe your friend did the same, but the past education, past background, past job experience, past marks, everything was different, and your curriculum is very different. So this is how you cannot correlate the SOP. So that SOP will be different and your SOP will be different. And for more information you can contact us. We would be very happy to help you out for Ausbildung, for the visa rejections if you receive, for filing the visa once again. If you wanted to reappeal, there also we would be very happy to help you out. Thank you so much for contacting us.